Yesterday ended in failure. Lamps burned hotter than their ratings. Circuits tripped under load. Ghost lights glowed when they should have been dark. Harris said, "Heat tells truth when glow lies. Load math is survival. Ghosts are graves." Today he promised a different weight. "Circuits are not for you," he said. "They're for the people who walk under them. Lighting guides lives. You misguide them, and you lose more than a job. You lose trust you'll never see again." The workshop was set like a small building now. A hallway mock-up with stairs. A room with 2 doorways and a ceiling box. A long corridor with boxes for exit signs. Harris stood with his hands behind his back. His eyes scanned the bare studs as if he already saw light filling them. "Yesterday you saw overload," he said. "Today you see purpose." Maria squinted at the exit sign box. "Looks like decoration again." No, Harris snapped. "Exit signs are the last words people read alive. Wire them wrong. They walk into smoke instead of daylight." He handed me the first assignment. "Jon, light the stairwell." I pulled the circuit, landed the feed, ran travelers for a 3-way at top and bottom. Maria tied in the lamp. We flipped power. The bulb glowed at the top of the stairs, bright and clean. Harris asked why 3-way, "So people can control from both ends," I answered. "And if one fails?" "Dark stairwell, falls, injuries." "Correct. Stairwell without proper switching is a trap." Maria muttered, "I guess inspectors really do care where you fall." "They care where you die," Harris said. He moved us to the room with 2 doors, 4-way switch between 2 3-ways. "Show me." We wired it slow, careful. Travelers in, travelers out, commons correct. The lamp lit from either door, controlled smooth from all 3. Harris nodded once. "What mistake did Maria make yesterday?" he asked suddenly. "Swap travelers," I said. "And what did that cause?" "Switch that lies." "Correct." Lying switches in rooms trap people. Trap people panic. Panic kills. He walked us to the corridor. Exit signs. Emergency lights. Feed them from the correct branch. Always hot, not switched. "What happens if you put exit signs on a switched leg?" Maria answered. "They go dark when someone turns off the lights. What happens then?" "Smoke. Panic. Blocked escape." "Correct." "Exit signs must burn when everything else dies. They are truth and fire." We wired the exit sign, red letters glowing steady. Harris stared at it longer than usual, as if remembering something. Then he told us. "Fire in a hotel 20 years ago. Contractor fed exit signs from switched circuits to save cable. During the fire, half the signs went dark. People ran the wrong way. Some never made it out. Inspector called it negligence. Families called it murder. Never forget. Lighting guides lives." Silence fell heavy. Even Maria didn't smile. Harris broke it with another drill. Corridor lights. 10 LED fixtures, 15 watts each. Total load, 150 watts, I said. At 120 volts? 1.25 amps? Correct? Safe on 15 AMP circuit? Yes. Now add emergency ballasts, exit signs, and fans. Calculate again. Stay under 80%. Write it. Say it. We wrote. We said. Numbers carved deeper than any story. Maria rubbed her forehead. "Feels like we're doing math more than wiring." "Math is wiring," Harris said flatly. "Wires are only math covered in insulation." We practiced mounting pendants at proper height, checking code minimum clearances above floors, wiring dimmers rated for LED drivers, verifying box fill for multiple switch gangs. Harris stopped us at every detail. "What if pendant hangs too low? Hazard? Violation? What if box fill exceeded?" "Heat. Failure, Inspector. Fail." "What if dimmer exceeds wattage? Overheats? Burns? What if emergency lighting not tested?" "Dead when needed, death when unprepared." He told us about a warehouse inspection. Everything bright and new. But the emergency lights weren't tied into backup. Power failed. Warehouse went black. Workers stumbled in dark. Only luck kept bones unbroken. Inspector failed it, but luck doesn't always show up. We wired until our arms shook. The stairwell lit smoothly from both ends. The room's 3 switches worked together without lies. The corridor glowed with steady fixtures. Exit signs bright as truth. Harris called us over. His eyes softened, but his voice stayed iron. "Review," he said. I said, "Lighting circuits must respect purpose. Stairwells require 3 ways, sometimes 4 ways.
Ow!
Rooms with multiple doors require 4 ways. Exit signs and emergency lights must be on unswitched circuits, always hot. Load math must stay within code, 80% of breaker for continuous load. Fixture height, spacing, box fill, ratings all must be respected." Maria added, "Switch loops must be marked. Commons must be correct. Travelers must not lie. Emergency lights must be tested. Glow is not proof. Heat and math tell truth." Harris nodded. Lesson 1. Lights are guides, not ornaments. Lesson 2. Exit signs are the last truth. Lesson 3. Wire for people, not yourself. They walk under your circuits without knowing your name. Respect them, or their ghosts will. Maria leaned against the stairwell wall, hair glowing under the lamp. "So tomorrow is more lights?" "No," Harris said. "Tomorrow is voices again. Lights glow, but people shout. Orders cross, lies mix with truth. Tomorrow, you return to the chaos of the site. Tomorrow, you learn communication can blind faster than darkness." I looked at the glowing stairwell, the red exit sign steady. For the first time, I felt like my hands had guided strangers I would never meet. Next, episode 28. Voices and dust, orders and chaos.